assure the world that as you try to get control of these areas, you are not going to use military or economic coercion?
No, I can't assure you. You're talking about Panama and Greenland. No, I can't assure you on either of those two. But I can say this. We need them for economic security.
Former President Donald Trump has once again raised the prospect of acquiring Greenland, an idea he first proposed in 2019. Trump argues that Greenland holds critical value for US national security, emphasizing its strategic location in the Arctic. During a recent visit by Donald Trump Jr., locals were reportedly seen wearing MAGA hats, signaling a degree of interest in the growing US focus on the island. However, Greenland's history and political ties make this proposal far from simple. Greenland, a former Danish colony, retains strong political and cultural links to Denmark, despite having powers of self-governance. Denmark continues to oversee Greenland's national defense and security, meaning any potential deal would require approval from both Danish and Greenlandic authorities. Interestingly, some Greenlanders view American interest as a means of advancing their own independence movement. With calls for greater autonomy growing louder, prominent voices on the island see this as an opportunity to gain international attention. Yet, experts remain skeptical. Even if Greenland were to gain independence, they argue that the prospect of a US purchase is highly unlikely. Greenland's government has consistently maintained that the island is not for sale, and analysts suggest that residents would oppose switching their allegiance from Denmark to the United States. Historically, the US has shown interest in Greenland before. Back in 1946, President Harry Truman offered Denmark $100 million to buy the island, but the offer was turned down. More recently, Trump hinted at using economic pressure, including tariffs, to push for a deal, though no specific offer was made. Strategically, Greenland is immensely valuable. The island is rich in natural resources, including rare earth minerals, oil, and gas, and is home to a critical US radar station that forms part of the ballistic missile early warning system. Its location makes it a key point for Arctic defense, especially as Russia and China continue to increase their influence in the region. While many acknowledge that outright purchasing Greenland is improbable, Trump's advisors suggest a different approach, expanding US economic investment and military presence on the island. They propose a compact of free association, similar to those the US holds with several Pacific Island nations, allowing for closer cooperation without a formal takeover. Looking ahead, experts urge the US to strengthen its ties with both Denmark and Greenland through deeper economic partnerships and enhanced defense collaboration, rather than pursuing territorial ambitions. With its vast resources and strategic location, Greenland's importance continues to grow on the world stage. As climate change opens up new shipping routes and access to untapped resources, the Arctic is fast becoming a key geopolitical battleground. Whether through diplomacy, partnerships, or more ambitious proposals, Greenland is set to remain central to US and global policy discussions. Would you like this as an audio file? I can also help break it down for broadcasting.